which is the faults of the tongue. You know, what some of the common mistakes that people fall into when they're committing with their own tongue. And what is ghiba? What is namima? And what is allowed sometimes to do ghiba? So is it sometimes allowed to do ghiba? There are actually few instances that you're allowed, in Islamically speaking, for you to do ghiba. What are some of these instances? We're going to be talking about them in detail, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. When it comes to the tongues, my dear respected brothers and sisters, and it's the faults of the tongues, many of us are seduced to do these kinds of sins. Why? Because it's easy. I mean, tongue, the motion of the tongue, the way you would move your tongue, it's easy. You just move your tongue and you could say whatever you want, you know. And sometimes people can taste the sweetness of that, you know, the fact that they're able to talk, you know. And many times it's because of habits. You know, people are prone to say these things because it's the habit, the gatherings, being around people, and etc. And Ibn Qudama, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be pleased with him, he said, the only way to be rescued from all these faults, the only way to be rescued from all these faults is to be quiet. It's for you to be quiet. And what is a difficult thing for many people to do? For them to be quiet. Unfortunately, brothers and sisters, we live in a time where quiet people are looked down on. You know, like for instance, in some cultures, even in my culture, if someone is quiet, they say there is something wrong with him, right? You know, or if somebody is quiet, they say maybe he's planning for something. You know, sometimes we call these names. Sometimes we call them, maybe this guy is ahbal. You know, something is wrong with him. Why is he quiet? Or maybe he's a tricky kind of individual. You know, why is he quiet? You know, but unfortunately, and that's how sometimes good things can be turned into bad things in society for one way or another.